What is going on, guys and girls? I am Ghost Robo. We're here taking a sneak peek at the Marvel Heroes beta. This MMO Diablo-style Marvel game comes out later this summer. And while it was kind of going under the radar for a while, I've been hearing some good things lately, so I wanted to check it out for me and you. Plus, I just saw Iron Man 3, loved the movie, and I wanted to jump in as the flying suit of armor himself. This game actually features like the actual Marvel characters. It's one of those ones where you're not just being random dudes that you make up. You actually get to play as Hulk or Iron Man or whoever you want. And of course, there's experience, there's loot, there is a whole character screen. We level up, we do things, we fight guys. And you know, the main complaint I've heard is that it's too similar to other games. You know, too similar to Diablo, too generic. But that if you take it for what it's worth, which is, you know, loot games are always fun, and then with a Marvel overlay, if you really enjoy Marvel or some of these characters, I think it could be pretty sweet, and that's what people I think are starting to figure out. And I just picked up a chair and threw it into the fire. So we have stats, and we have his bio, and we have armor, and things like that, and of course we can acquire a bunch of new abilities. But right now, beta starts you off at the very beginning of this character, and I believe that each character has a different path, a different, or at least some different paths, with what they do in the game. So we're going to check it out for ourselves and see how it goes. Bam! Blowing things up. Graphically, it looks pretty nice. I mean, it's not like some insane game, but it definitely has a cool visual style to it, and makes sure to let you know that, like, hey, the Marvel characters are really awesome looking, even if you are playing from this sort of, you know, top-down isometric-ish perspective. Bam! Alright. Purple orbs restore health. So we have health and spirit. Spirit is basically mana. That's the way to make it not seem like magic and seem like superhero powers. Uh-oh. So of course early on, this is just starting off, you're going to be facing off against grunts and things of that nature. But I'm sure later we'll face off against the big foes, Green Goblin and guys like that. There is a really cool like cutscene style, which is very comic booky and kind of evocative of like the Marvel cartoons, I guess, from when I was younger. I have two different attacks here, that just the normal repulse ray and then also pulse bolt. So these guys are good. Shield agents, what's up? Alright, until we get living laser out of the Rasp's power grid, this place will never be secure. I think I'm ready for that death. Oh, you lame-o. Stop doing that. Look at these guys battling it out. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Maintenance lift. Let's jump in. One of the complaints I've heard leveled against this game is that there are, you know, you can collect armor and things, but it isn't reflective on your, reflected on your actual in-game character. And I don't know if that's because they wanted to maintain like a consistent look for Marvel Heroes or what that's about. But it seems like a missed opportunity. Hydra Brawler, you're going down. Because I would love it if I could like customize my Iron Man to have him look all awesome and like different than yours, you know. Especially when you're doing a game where you are going to play directly as the Marvel characters. It seems like you want some way to distinguish them. And I think prototype armor is the armor I already have, yeah. I think. We'll check it out in a second. Get out of here, you schmuck lord. Alright, let's quickly see. Bodyguard armor of mastery. Regular armor. Okay, so this is better. Oh, binding to that here. Okay. See, it doesn't change his look. Why? Iron Man, you need new armor. That would be so cool. I wonder if that's something that they could take feedback from the beta and update for release. Probably not. It's probably too late for that, but if I was making this game, that is definitely what I would do. So again, this is very much a Diablo-style hack-and-slash type game with the whole Marvel overlay. And I think that it's well made enough that if you're into that kind of game and you're not burnt out from like Torchlight 2 or Diablo, that you could really get into it. But you do have to know that it is going to feel, you know, very similar to those games that released last summer or whenever that was. But yeah, last spring, last summer, something like that. Unlocking the security system. Thanks. So now we have ears and eyes inside the facility. Beautiful. I think I acquired a new hand. Yeah. Good deal. I want to see what happens when we level up. We're getting close, so excited to see how that works out. That's the only thing I haven't seen so far of this game. We have all the basic mechanics kind of figured out. Oh, chihuahua. But what happens when you're actually... Do I get to pick perks, or how does it all work? Not entirely sure, but hopefully we can get there before the end of the video. I haven't seen much on this on YouTube at all, and so I definitely wanted to bring it to you. in case you were curious, I know that, you know, Marvel is like a huge deal, and the lines at PAX were pretty extensive, so I figured people would be interested to see. Oh, this guy is just playing. Oh, whoa, uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Dropping from the sky. And like I said, the visual effects are pretty good. It's not a slouch. Like, it's not... I'm not sure this game will be like a 10 out of 10, but it definitely isn't something to scoff at. Like, it's really well made, and especially for kids or people who are super into Marvel, I think it could be a great way to spend your summer days. Like there's hardly anything coming out this summer. I mean, we have Last of Us, Remember Me, and then, of course, you know, E3 will be full of announcements. But in terms of actual releases, until GTA, there isn't a whole lot. Alright, give me more orbs. I want to level up. I'm getting very, very darn close, aren't I? Look at these superheroes. They're criminals, super criminals, I guess. Also interested to see if they, like, make this game pretty challenging, or if they keep it, you know, simple and target it more at a younger audience. I'm not really sure what they plan to do with that, and especially since this is the beginning moments of the game. Uh-oh, living laser. Me versus you. Boom, baby, boss fight time. I better watch out now. Ouch. Ouch, wow. I think this is pretty awesome. Like, if me personally, I would rather play this game than Diablo, just because I'm more into Marvel and heroes than I am into the whole, like, fantasy type setting, and he is really chomping me down, isn't he? Oh, God. Living laser, you're explosive, man. I've heard they have kind of an awkward structure with buying characters of who you get to play as. Okay. But, yeah, I think this is definitely something I can enjoy. Sayonara! Level up, level up, level up. Oh, God, we are so close. Medkit. Living laser metal, what is that? I wonder how this works. I wonder how it works too, Tony. Alright. 5% chance to fire a laser burst. Okay, so it's like a binding thing. And again, remember, this is MMO, MOP, QRS, TUV. You can bind things to characters. Because this is the beta, like, I'm not really so concerned. But everything has stats, which is nice. There's just not... There's no, like, visual reflection of it. I wonder if you complete, like, an armor set, maybe, if it would do that. I'm not sure. But that seems to be the big thing missing that could make this game, like, that... I know it's, like, a simple feature, but I feel like that would really elevate it above and beyond. You know, just, like, okay, like, that would make it significantly better, at least in my eyes. Level up, PowerPoints, here we come. Boom, baby. Alright, I've got a new power, and we can click here. Alright, we've got 3 different windows, tech gadgets, 3 trees, defensive shields, energy beams, so I can level that up. I have 2 points available. I can't get these right now, those unlock at level 4. But I can get defensive shields. Any tech gadgets? Even more spirit available. Okay, so right now all we can do is bump that one up. Confirm that. And then I guess I'll put another one into my repulsor ray. Or my pulse bolt, probably. Let's make that stronger. Good deal. Alright. Bam. Alright, now can I add that to my character window? Where do I go for this? These are my powers. Oh, yeah, I can bind it to A. Okay, good. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, Iron Man's golf ball shield. Or bubble shield from Halo. Either way. It looks kind of familiar. Unfortunately, the beta is over, so you will have to wait to June 4th if you want to play it. I'm glad that I was able to get in and show it off to you guys before it wrapped itself up. But we're less than a month away from release, so don't worry. If you do think this looks pretty awesome, you will have a chance to get your hands on it. That's the slowest firing bolt I've ever seen. You'll have a chance to get your hands on it really soon. Get out of here, you schmuck. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's very typical fare in terms of like, oh, it's a loot game where you run around and click a lot on your mouse because that's the style of game they were going for. But again, like, if you really like Diablo and want more of it, or if you're someone that likes the idea of Diablo but can't get into that styling of a game, you know, kind of the whole fantasy setting and devils and demons and dogs and creepy voodoo lords, then this could definitely satiate your need for a loot style MMO without without conflicting with your interests of what you enjoy. So to watch and consume if you're more of an action superhero kind of dude. This definitely will fill that niche. My only issue with games like this, especially early on, is you kind of feel immortal. Like, I have no real need to be strategic. I'm wondering if eventually that will, like I said, will they make this game challenge? Oh my god. That guy is absorbing some venom. It's Venom himself! No! Uh-oh. He's on the loose. I do think it's a smart choice, though, to have you be an actual Marvel hero as opposed to just, like, generic dude. It makes it feel like you're playing a more impactful part of the story. And it reminds me of playing X-Men Legends, which those were pretty solid games. I know that they're... Oh my goodness gracious. I have been disconnected from the server because I think the beta is officially over. So, thank you guys for watching. What I was saying was the X-Men Legends games, even though those were like PlayStation 2 era, were really cool. And this one seems really good. Like I said, is it a mind-blowing experience? No. Is it something that's really fun, though, and could get behind if you're into that style game? Absolutely. So, check it out for yourself if you want. In June, I might cover something on it there. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, guys and girls, hope you enjoyed the video. Drink some hot chocolate, and we'll see you all later.